Well, I'm in the Yorkshire Dales National Park again. I do like the Dales. It's a beautiful area, quite large, good for motorcycling. Well, it's excellent for motorcycling, and it has some fantastic campsites. I've got a couple of nights. In fact, I arrived last night, but by the time I got the tent and then a new tarp, which I've been reviewing, put up, it got dark. So I'm stopping at Holme Farm Campsite at Horton in Ribblesdale, which is near Settle. I'll put a map up just there for you to see, location wise. The site is well laid out. The pitches seem to be marked with the way the grass has been cut, and most of the pitches have picnic tables. It's sort of organised, so you more or less have to pitch on one of the pitch areas, and you can't bring vehicles onto the camping field, so you have to leave your motorbikes or other transport on the car park, which for me is about 30-40 feet away, so it's relatively close, but you do have to leave your vehicle there. It's a hard gravel car park, and it's directly off the B road, which is Settle to Ribblehead Viaduct and then on to Halls. And although it's in the middle of nowhere, there is a pub called the Golden Lion, which actually you might be able to see in the background. The cream coloured building is the pub, so literally a couple of minutes walk. From all accounts, a very good pub, but I haven't been in yet. I will go in tonight just to sample the wares, simply so I can let you know whether it's any good or not. Horton in Ribblesdale and this campsite is at the centre of what they call the Three Peaks. So it does get a lot of walkers camping here. And in summer, it can get quite busy, this campsite. I'm here late October, and there's only 3 other tents on the site. But in summer, this would be fairly busy, so you might need to pre-book in summer. This time of year, you'd probably always get on, but the walkers will walk through autumn, even winter. And the site is open year round, which is useful to know. Cost-wise, you're looking at £5 for your pitch, £2 per person, and £2 for a motorbike. Cars are £4, but £2 for a motorbike. So for me, solo on a motorcycle, it's £9 a night. There's a shower and toilet block, perfectly adequate. Just do exactly what you need to do, and you pay £1 for 7 minutes worth of shower. There's also a wash up facility, which is very good, and that's about it really. To be honest, I'm not so sure about barbecues or campfires, but I'll report back on that before I finish the video. Good. Anyhow, let's have a little quick whiz round. I think you can see in that visual there the shape of a pitch with a picnic bench actually between 2 pitches there. The building, the cream building you see the furthest point, that's the pub. Obviously the farmhouse. And I'll just show you the facilities, and that's about it really. So this is your toilet and shower block. You've got a ladies and you've got a gents there, or at least a gents and ladies as we're looking at them. And then we have a mixed gents, ladies, toilets, showers at the back. So the little shower, the mixed ladies gents shower toilet block at the back that I've just showed you is a little bit more modern than the certainly the gents behind me, but it's still okay. It's adequate. It's great. Just if you get lost, drinking water, washroom. So when you arrive, particularly out of season, and this campsite runs year round. The reception, so you basically arrive to the car park I've showed you, just have a wander down here to reception, was just after the toilet block there, and there's a lovely gentleman in there, an elderly gentleman and his cat, and absolutely tremendous. If he's not there, or if there's nobody around, just pitch and then obviously come and see them when they're around. I mean, obviously they clean the toilets every day, and in fact, the young gentleman's cleaning the clean-up area, which was sparkling clean anyway, but he's cleaning it. So I'll come back and film that once he's finished. And that's it really. Stay last night, it was very wet and it was very blustery. But I enjoyed the stay. I didn't go to the pub last night because, well, I wanted to get the tarp filmed, and then, to be honest with you, I had to have something to eat, which some food I'd brought. So I didn't get to the pub, but I'm going to go tonight and say it's only a 2 or 3 minute walk. Oh, just while I remember, I've just had a word with the young chap that's cleaning the toilets. Barbecues and fire pits are allowed. You need to bring your own though. They don't have fire pits barbecues, although they did say when people leave a barbecue they'll keep it, and if you ask and they've got one to use, they'll let you use it. And it's just that common sense, don't burn the grass. So you can have fire pit barbecue as long as it's off the ground and you don't burn the grass, which is pretty acceptable anyway. Anyway guys, we'll go back, have a look at the wash-up room by the magic of editing in a moment. But other than that, nice little site. Alright, here's a little map of the area which is useful. And this is the Yorkshire Three Peaks, which I believe is Whernside, Pennygent, and Ingleborough. That's a well-known walking route. A lot of people might view this video that are walkers rather than motorcyclists, and that's your route. And we're located at Horton in Ribblesdale. Let's just get zoomed in at the campsite just there. And Settle is just here. So that is definitely showing you all the facilities now. As you see, it's sparkling clean. It has wash-up facilities. It has wash-up liquid, brushes. Very nice, actually, very clean. The pitches are more than suitable for a typical backpacking tent or any sort of small to medium-sized tent you want. Even a large tent would go on one of the pitches. But I asked about family-sized tents, you know, really big tents, and they're very relaxed here, although they've got the squares cut out in the grass. If you've got a big family tent, you can take 2 squares. So it's not hard and fast with the squares, especially if you've got a big, big family tent that you need to pitch, which is very good. Although there's no vehicles come onto this field, there is another field that takes motorhomes, and there's electric hookup points right the way around that. There are some electric hookup points on the camping field, but this field that I've shown you is predominantly for tents. Well, it is for tents only. The car park I showed you also, it's big enough, but if this was full and everybody came in a vehicle, it wouldn't be. However, there's an overspill car park next to the car park, so there is plenty of parking under any circumstances. And just another little, this is through chatting to the young gentleman that's cleaning up at the moment. The other thing is that there's no set time for you to leave the site. It's very flexible as to your departure, so you don't have to leave by a certain time. They like music and fire pits and barbecues and stuff like that to be finished by about 10 o'clock, which is acceptable. And that's mainly because you do have family stop here, so with young children, so there's no noise after 10 o'clock. So there's no tents allowed in here. This is just strictly for motor campers. And this is the paddock. And there are separate toilet facilities in this paddock, and lots of electric hookup points. Well guys, that's everything packed on the bike, ready to go. Just to finish off, it's an excellent little campsite this. I won't go through all the details because you've seen them. Unfortunately, last night I trundled off to the pub, which is only a 2-minute walk, and it was shut. So it seems certainly in winter or autumn, late autumn through winter, that Monday nights the pub's shut. So always worth a check with the pub if you want to use the pub facilities for drinking and eating. So last night I had half a bar of chocolate, so I'm a bit hungry now. It's been a miserable, wet, on and off, very, very windy stay. I've still enjoyed it, but it's no fun when everything's wet, and it's time to go home now. So I'm not coming back out again until it gets cold, even if it's freezing cold. Anyway, great little campsite, worth a look, and thanks for watching guys.